Hey YouTube, so back on the Pro 8 today. So I'm gonna hop on the engine today and try to disassemble it, take a look at it, see what condition it's in, and go from there. Let's go. So here's the K181. Already got the head off, and there's a lot of carbon in it. But a couple things I noticed that are really good is the gasket's still in good shape. I'm going to replace it. I bought a new kit off of eBay over here. So, of course, that one doesn't look as nice as this one. But the one thing I did notice is there is not much play in this. So I'm actually really excited that this is pretty tight. So what I'll do is I'll just wire brush up this head surface, clean it up, and then we'll just slap on the new gasket, clean the head up, top, and clean the cylinder up, or not the whole body, the main body. I'm not going to touch the insides. You look at the inside here. I don't know if Holmes can get a flashlight. Looks in good shape. Again, not really messing with it. I don't see any score marks or anything. Actually, if you see over here, see some cross hatching there, which is good. But yeah, that's in good shape. So not gonna mess with it. It's broke, don't fix it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So got the carb off, so the carb's gonna hopefully I can take it apart and salvage some of the gaskets. I don't have a rebuild kit, so I'm just gonna take it off and throw through the ultrasonic cleaner. So let me hop on this and I'll be back. All right, I got the bearing plate off. The bearing is still on it, so that's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll have to just clean out. It was pretty stuck on there, so I had to definitely tap it off pretty good. Took off the gas pump. I'll have to check to see if it works. The carb has been ultrasonic clean, so you can see it's nice and clean. Basically just used simple green in the ultrasonic cleaner. So the plan is now to try to extract these bolts out of here. So I got this one, and if that goes well, then I'll try welding on the tab that's hopefully around somewhere. I know I didn't throw it away, but practiced aluminum brazing, so I'm going to try to aluminum braze the tab back on, and then maybe put some extra metal around it just to, on the other side, keep it strong. So let me see if I can extract these and just keep moving on. All right, was a little unsuccessful using the easy out. Did not work. This was the first one I did. I was off-centered right off the bat. I couldn't, when I punched it, it was, it jumped or something and it was off. So I ended up drilling off-center and I tapped it. You can see actually there's a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, there's still a remnant of screw there. Hopefully I can just pull the shroud over and it'll go in. This one I actually hit dead center really good, but I was too afraid of breaking the easy out in there, so I just drilled it out, re-tapped it, and you can still see probably some remnants, but it's all tapped, and this one should be perfectly fine. This one's a little off center. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go really clean this really well, and then we'll try brazing that. So I'll be back. about a billion tries, I finally, you know, as someone would say, finally did it right. It's on. It is still hot as hell. Basically, all the other attempts that I was doing over here were the wrong way of doing it. And as I you know, you went, it's like doing something wrong so many times, and you go finally read the instructions, and then you may get it right. Basically, what was happening is I was heating it, and because when I did the test piece, it's such a small piece. I don't know if you remember that. I keep talking about the test piece. Let me grab it again. It's around somewhere. Oh, here it is. Basically, there's no mass to this. This is like, you know, so when I heated it, the whole thing heated up. There's nothing stripping it away. That piece is enormous. So what aluminum does is aluminum dissipates heat very, very quickly. So I would heat it, and then by the time I got the stick to it, it wouldn't be warm enough. Even though the melt temp of the stick is about 700 and this melts at 1200, it just, for some reason, would dissipate it really, really freaking quick. So I was either melting the crap out of this, or not. I wasn't keeping it warm enough. So basically, watch a video. 65 Ford. He basically put it on a grill, got it up to the whole thing up to not a bearing plate, but he did a peerless transmission case. Literally broke the whole end off it, and he did the whole thing up to about 600 degrees, and then you throw a little more heat on it, and it did it. So it still wasn't easy. You know, it was still difficult to do. I still had to throw a bunch of heat, but it's on there. It's stuck. I haven't tested it. I haven't, you know, this thing could just fail tomorrow for all I know. But what I'm going to do is, since I'm not going to try to go after the back half, because if I try to heat this, the front half's going to basically break away. So basically what I'm going to do is throw JB Weld in a little, you know, chunk of aluminum on the back side, just to help. So between the braze in the front and this piece in the back with the JB Weld, it should be okay. This is it's still hot, it's still warm to the touch, so it's probably about 140 degrees. 100, yeah, if I'm touching it, it's by 140 degrees. It's hot. It's probably cooler now. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna mix up some JB Weld and then let it sit overnight or whatever, and you know, we'll come back to it. So that's where we are. What a pain in the ass, but you know, if I do have to braze aluminum again, now I know. So heat everything up, and hopefully it'll work. All right, bearing plate's finally cooled off. So here's what that braze looks like. Looks pretty good. And then here's the JB Weld on the opposite side. So hopefully between the two of those, I think it should hold the shroud on from the vibrations and stuff like that. So I'll probably, you know, hopefully get this back on maybe sometime next weekend. But just a quick preview of next video is working on this and just cleaning it up and replacing gaskets. Thanks for watching, and see you guys soon.